So G had its own plane. Hey everybody, this is Room 360 here on the go. It is the 1st of January 2023 and we are on our way to Tucson, Arizona. And I know usually I greet you with my wonderful face, but I'm choosing to switch it up a little bit. So tomorrow is Monday and I have that off, so I figured, you know what, let me take today and make a quick road trip to Tucson, Arizona. We should be there just today and be back by tonight around 10 to midnight. Look at Garfield over there. There's Garfield staring at. Look at Garfield. What are you doing? Look at this guy. Garfield. So we're going to Tucson because my last mega road trip, I didn't get to do two things over there that I meant to do because my car was having some problems starting, because what I thought was the starter actually was a loss of compression. So we're going back trying to complete those last two tasks that we're supposed to do. So what we're gonna do, we're going to Pima Air and Space Museum. What is Garfield doing? Stop following me. So we already filled up with fuel. We're leaving. We're taking Lucille because Suki is gonna start to take a backstage or fall back. You know, Suki will start to fall back as I'm gonna drive this car really less this year, as she's due to go get her engine rebuilt, and we're gonna do a whole bunch of other stuff too, but we're taking Suki. Don't even think on climbing on my car, go away. So yeah, so that's it. So we're gonna take Lucille and yeah.
The world is a dimmer place, and that's a bad thing, because when the world is a dim place, it can get very dark. And so it's necessary, not just so that you feel better, not just so that you're a number one mobster, none of those things. You need to take care of yourself because you're in the best.
New Mexico. We meet again, my friend. We are entering the corridor. We are leaving the state of Texas at this time. This is where the road starts to turn. Oh, so wonderful. Smooth. Oh my goodness. I can't wait until Jasmine gets on the channel so that she can start enjoying these roads too. Oh my goodness. Welcome to New Mexico, land of enchantment, the famous banner. There you go, right there. Let's get it. Here I am. We are, so this I guess is Lucille's first official Zoom 360 road trip as she starts to transform this year and looking more and more like a Zoom car should look. But so I'm excited to go to this Air and Space Museum. There is an SR-71 there. So the museum should be opening at 9. So the Pima Air and Space Museum is only closed twice throughout the entire year, and that is for Thanksgiving Day and for Christmas Day. So today is the 1st of January 2023. Happy New Year again. And yes, it is open. I'm not expecting a lot of traffic there. I'm not expecting a whole lot of people there, so it should be a good tour. I'm excited to see the SR-71. I always wanted to visit that place, and I just thought that today is the best time to do it because I have tomorrow off. I have the chance to come back, decompress, and do schoolwork all day tomorrow. So this is the best time to go on this road trip, and I couldn't think of a better time. First day of the year, and we are already on the go. So this year is gonna be a very busy year. There's gonna be a lot of stuff happening. Hopefully that we don't get hit by any too bad sidebars. But yeah, so this is 2023 and first road trip, and yeah, we should be there fairly quickly. So the museum is about 4 hours away from El Paso, because it's not inside of Tucson really. It's more like towards the edge of the city. So we should get there about sometimes in the 11th hour of the day. So we're probably gonna be in the museum about like 11:30, 12. So I'm anticipating maybe staying in there for like 2 hours or something like that. So should be really fun. So I hope I get to see the boneyard. There is a separate tour for the boneyard, but supposedly that tour has been closed indefinitely. I don't know, but hopefully we do get to see it, because a lot of films were filmed there. I've always seen it as a kid in films. I always wanted to see it, so hopefully we'll be able to see it while we're there. So there's over 400 planes there, both indoors and outdoors. This museum has been in existence for I think close to 90 years now. So it should be a really cool place to visit. So you cannot purchase tickets online. You have to purchase it there for there. So we will be buying ours on the spot. I didn't find out how much it was. Personally, I don't care, because I don't think it's gonna be that expensive. So yeah. So currently we're passing the farms, the cow farms. We are in the corridor, which is a little section between New Mexico and Texas, which is actually the road between El Paso and Las Cruces. So this should be a decent drive, and the next time that I talk to you guys will probably be when we're nearing the the museum. So it's gonna be a little bit tough for me to vlog while we're driving through the city because Lucille, she's a manual. Cruising through Las Cruces, we got here pretty quickly. I love seeing cool stuff while I'm on the road. Oh my gosh, driving is my therapy. I love it. I love those, man. If I ever have a trailer, that is what I would always get. I love those I love those Airstreams, man. I love them. Timeless design. There's something about these trailers. If I would ever have a trailer to haul, it would be an Airstream, man. Cool, really cool. I love those. Is it closed? Oh, we're not getting checked today. That's a first. Alrighty, Border Patrol. Oh, land of enchantment. I see why that New Mexico is called land of enchantment, my friend. I always feel enchanted when I'm driving through here. Oh man.
Inoffensive and harmless in every possible way as he possibly could, and it just sucked all the life out of
Well,
him.
you end up turning
Just do it. For a while, I just completely cut out carbs, and I realized that was a mistake. After I gave the carbs back, I dropped another 30 pounds. I started at 40% body fat, and now I'm down to...
We're out here just doing a little bit of a gas stop. 4:13. Oh yeah, I love that. It's $30 prepay. We're almost there. You're gonna take all of it, right? You are. 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 There you go. Yep. a great drive through the state of Arizona. We are within the city limits of Tucson, and I think I'm about 5.8 miles away from Pima Air and Space Museum. So this should be awesome. So once we start to get into the city, it's gonna be difficult for me to vlog because Lucille's a manual. So this hand that's holding the camera, I'm gonna need to shift. So I guess so the next time that I talk to you will be when I park into the museum. So it is currently raining, so hopefully this will not rain on my parade, but I think it'll be a good day though. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, we are here, guys. Is that a B52? No, I mean B2, yeah. That's a B2. Those are B2s. Absolutely. This is the boneyard. Hopefully we get to walk through this today. Oh, man. Oh, they got gunships. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's people out there. So, yeah, buddy. There it is, guys. Pima Air and Space Museum. We are here. I always wanted to come here. I believe Transformers 2 was filmed here as of late. That's the latest movie I know that was filmed here. It is awesome to be here. I'm excited to staff and admissions parking, okay, to the right. Man, we made it. We made it. I'm so excited to be here and to take you through this thing. Oh yeah. Pima Air and Space Museum. What a great drive. I absolutely love driving through the state of Arizona. So there is an SR71 in there, and oh yeah. Yeah, just like that, guys. We are parked at the visitors parking. So if you're coming here, the entrance is right over there, and we are parked at the visitors parking lot. So Lucille is working hard for us, and yeah, let's go ahead over there and see what we can see. Yeah, this is so look like there's those are like for hail. I think that's the reason why. Or no, wait a minute, those are like, you know, those are actually solar panels, which I think they double as maybe like, you know, sunshade. Or I'm so excited. I always wanted to come here, man. I think there's like some 400 planes here. Oh man. So this is the A-4C, the attack bomber from 1959 to 1980. Man, I can't believe they made planes this sophisticated back in 1959. Wow. So it's very windy today, of course. Hopefully you guys can hear me. See that over there? That, my friend, is a GE. So GE had its own plane. So over here's the museum store where that we will go at the end of our tour here. We're heading straight for the entrance. So you can't bring large bags here. You can't bring you know, large bags or like backpacks, school bags, small purses, camera bags, diaper bags. So any kind of bag, you're probably gonna get a hard time if you bring it in. But I have a camera, so that should be fine. I mean, it's a museum, so hopefully that they're not being douches about it. We'll see though. So we bought ourselves our ticket. So there's a map that you could get once you go in there. It's actually pretty big, man. I'm gonna go ahead and show it to you guys. It's actually pretty big, so I'm gonna show it to you guys once we get over to the car. I'm gonna go over it, but this is gonna be like a 2-hour thing, I think, but it's definitely worth it. So once you pay for your ticket, you get this map. So this is the entrance building right there. So all the gray is what they have on the inside, and all this is the outside. So make sure to always get this map when you come here. Oh man, yeah buddy, look at that. I can't wait to see the SR-71. Oh, B-36 Peacemaker. Correction, this is the B-36 which was built shortly after World War II, later replaced by the B-52. Haha, I just learned something. That's where it all began, man. Where it all began. The Wright brothers. December 17, 1903. Where it all started. All of these various types of engines. You got Wasp design, you got inlines, you got turbines. Oh man, let's go into the next phase. So I think the SR-71 is in here, and there's a F-14 Tomcat too. Yeah buddy, I can't really talk loud. Anyway, it's a museum. So this is the Bumblebee, the smallest aircraft on record.
Got it.
It's a radial type of engine for an airplane. This looks like the inside of a diff. All the gears in there. Oh, this is so cool. Those badges, man. So supposedly this was developed for the Marines and for the Navy, but it never got produced. Wow. Apparently it worked. Wow. The Royal Air Force plane. Famous Blue Angels. Lieutenant Smokey Talbert. That was his plane. Famous Blue Angels. You know, one of these days we need to go see. We need to go and go to a Blue Angels show, I think. Yes. Blue Angel show. Yes. Yes. All right. To-do list. Bucket list. What is this? Wow, they actually use this in the US Navy. Yeah, so this was built for both Army and Navy in 1953. I've never seen this before. Oh, the Huey. The ever famous Huey. The Huey. This thing was like a Vietnam legend. Yep. UH-1, Huey. Huey. The Huey. One of the most well-known helicopters in the world, famous for the Vietnam War. Look at that. Got the collector, yeah. Got the man. Ooh. It has a minigun and a rocket launcher. You could do anything with these things, man. Look at that. Uh-oh, guys. We are at the helicopter right here, and there is a Tomcat. The Top Gun plane. I feel the need for speed. Oh, I love this plane. It looks so good. It still looks good. I like how the wings can expand and retract. Oh, or not retract, but they can like come out and then move back in when it's going supersonic. Oh my goodness. I love it. Other cool looking planes here too. So I'm just looking into like the most like notable stuff. Oh, look at that. This thing is massive. Look at that. These things starts blasting off, man. Ugh. It's the Top Gun plane. The F-14 Tomcat. This is so cool. This is a symbol that I need to have on my car. Such a cool symbol. This right here. Thumbnail. This is so cool. This is so awesome. What's powering up? Oh. Yeah, this is so rad, man. Though I've never seen them with the face paint, with the paint in the this paint before. Still looks good though. This thing looks so mean. This thing looks so mean. The wings are retracted. Look at the massive intakes of the F-14 Tomcat. Of course, these planes have been decommissioned, so they're not fully functional planes. So all of the engine components have been replaced, but it's massive intake for the engines. Turbine engine. So the F-4 Tomcat finally left service in 2006. So it served from 1974 to 2006. Supposedly, I've heard that there was a newer version being worked on, but I guess it's not happening with the F-22. So Yeah. Yeah, buddy. The Top Gun plane. F-14 Tomcat. Love it, love it, love it. I think I see the SR-71. Ooh, they got a Cobra. I'm crazy for this helicopter. This helicopter to me looks meaner than an Apache. When you see it coming, oh, it just looks so awesome. The Cobra. I think the model number is the AT1. What is it? Nope. The Cobra. Oh, where the guns? The guns are not here. Yep. AH-1S Cobra. I love this helicopter. It looks so mean. Look at that. It's awesome. Oh, the Warthog 810. This thing right here could carry so much ammo. It's not even funny. And it flies really, really slowly. So it's perfect for air to ground cover. Oh, the famous minigun. This plane is ugly, but it's about as deadly as it is ugly. The famous minigun. This is the A10 Warthog. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, this thing is devilish. Yep. A10A1 Thunderbolt 2. The infantry guys love this plane. This came in really, really handy in Afghanistan as well. This thing is like a flying tank, and that was its job really. The main job of this airplane was to take down tanks, because it would fly in slowly and dump its missiles on it. This thing right here, it's not the prettiest airplane, but boy is it good. It is good at its job. There it is. The fastest jet plane ever created. The SR-71. The real name is supposed to be RS-71, but President Johnson screwed up the name and said SR-71 during the introduction speech, so they chose to change the name of the plane and not correct the president. But it's actually RS-71, Reconnaissance, I think, Systems 71. But they chose to keep its name as SR-71. The fastest plane ever, which is what they based the X-Men plane on, by the way. This thing is unreal. This thing is unreal. This thing is unreal, dude. Oh. Oh my God. The Russians hated this plane. They said that when this plane would break into Soviet airspace, Soviets would send MiGs after it, and the MiGs would be far behind it, and they would shoot at it. They still couldn't reach it. This plane is faster than a missile. Can you believe that? This is the plane I really wanted to see. Oh, it looks so fantastic. I can't believe that they decommissioned this thing. The entire program. Oh, they should have kept them flying. this thing. This thing looks mean. I love this picture. Look at that. This thing looks like it's some from out of space. So this is how the pilots would sit. Man, I can't believe I'm right up against this thing. So off the chart. Oh my God. What is this piece? Oh, that's right. This is the piece that used to be up top of, sometimes it's mounted on top. I forgot about that. Yeah, the drone. Oh, so this is the drone which the aircraft could launch while it's flying. Wow. Wow. This thing is larger than life. Jeez. I can't believe they stopped making these things. They should have. This is a plane I wish we still had in our arsenal. Such a representation of American air dominance. I love it. I wish we kept it, man. I really do. Titanium, right? I think there's a rather sizable amount of titanium on this plane, if I remember the documentary correctly. With that being said, the Kiowa. So I used to be in a unit that flew those, but not anymore though. Those are no longer used anymore. Good old 317 Cavalry out of Fort Drum, New York. Yeah, those are no longer used. Bring back memories. It's the Kiowa. Yep, OH-58. Yep, out of Fort Drum, 10th Combat Aviation. I was there. Let's check the back end of this thing. Did not go in the back end. This actual rubber? Yeah. Yeah, actual rubber. It's a turbine engine. Oh, you get to press this to hear the engine start. That should be fun. Look at the ass end. I think I've seen this plane before. Man, this is massive. Jeez Louise. This is a massive plane. The tail looks familiar though. This is a Mariner. It's a Mariner. Yeah, this is your classic, like you know, water planes, but cool. Yeah, those are flying boats. Flying boats. Yep, boat planes. Oh, I can't believe I finally seen a SR-71 with my own two eyes. Though it's not functional, but I will take it, my friend. I will take it. I think we're done here for Hangar One. So once you're done walking through Hangar One, you get to head outside. So there's a door over there that says outdoor exhibits, which I'm gonna show you guys, but let me go ahead and take a look at this first. This is kind of like what they have outside here, which we're gonna check out. No, they didn't. I've heard about this. This is real? So now we're heading outside. I think we've soaked everything up here. We're going to outdoor exhibits. It's a very simple, not very confusing place. It's very simple. You just follow the signs and you know you'll be fine. I don't think you have to have a map, but you know this map helps. So there is no tram boarding today, but you could walk around. And there's a restaurant. Oh man, the Phantoms. Vietnam era, right? Man, forgot about the Phantoms, man. These things were awesome. So as I mentioned before, there's no tram tour because of the weather, but once you walk through the door, this is what it looks like. There's a restaurant in there. I think we might eat afterwards, but now we're just going to just walk around. All the main features are inside, so we've already seen the best of the best. So I'm just gonna walk around and just take some spontaneous video, and then yeah. But we have basically seen the cream of the crop, the SR-71, Strategic Reconnaissance 71 plane, and yeah, so this was definitely worth it. I'm going to nerd out right now, so if you are into planes history, make sure that you put Pima, the Air and Space Museum in Tucson, Arizona, on your bucket list. This is a place to visit. This is Zoom 360 on the go, reminding you to get up, get out and do it. Like, subscribe, and share. And I'm out. Air Force One. Air Force One. Oh, C-17. We got a C-17. We got George Washington's Air Force One. Nah, just kidding. Look like it's probably one of the first ones. Air Force One. There's another old Air Force One right there. Another Air Force One right behind it. We got the B-52 staring dead at us. We're gonna go ahead and see it. The bombers! The bombers! Oh no!